Hey guys, this is officaljamntherealist coming back to you with another video, and today I wanted to talk about the MCU, Marvel Comics, and the future of the MCU. So the first topic I wanted to go over is I basically wanted to talk about how much I love the Infinity Saga of the MCU. It was amazing. It was something that hasn't been done before, and it blew me away, honestly, and I was just like, wow, which is what really got me into comics. And I started reading the comics, Infinity Gauntlet, Infinity War, Infinity Crusade, and I really enjoyed it. And I believe I want to say my 3 favorite movies out of that phase. We're not going to count Infinity War and Endgame because obviously those are in the top 3, but my 3 favorite movies other than Infinity War and Endgame were, I want to say, the original Iron Man, Captain America Winter Soldier, which I saw that movie pretty late because I kind of dropped off of the MCU, and when I got back on the Winter Soldier, I loved the Winter Soldier. And the next one is Black Panther, and if I had to do a top 5, the other 2 would be Guardians of the Galaxy and Guardians of the Galaxy 2, because they're hilarious and action packed, and I just love those movies. And the Infinity Saga was amazing, and I can't wait to see what they're going to do next with, I would call it, the Multiverse Saga. But the next thing I wanted to talk about is the Infinity Trilogy in the comics. So in the comics, the Infinity Trilogy consisted of the Infinity Gauntlet, Infinity War, Infinity Crusade. And it was more of a story about Thanos' journey from being super duper duper bad guy to helping out the good guys when something went down, something big went down, like for example in Infinity War with Magnus, when Adam Warlock split. I forgot how he split. I think it had to do something with the Infinity Gauntlet. He split into 2 beings, the Goddess and Magus, I think. And what happened was Thanos helped Adam Warlock and the Avengers and the Marvel heroes, to defeat Magnus and to defeat the Goddess. And that actually brings me into Phase 4. So with Phase 4, I'm not going to go into anything specific here or, any specific movies, but this is my what if, the what if comics. So what if Phase 4 happened after Infinity War, after, Thanos did the whole snap, and instead of transporting or teleporting to his farm, he teleported to the concept of death, and, it introduced the being death. Because that's who Thanos loved, was death. And it would have been a very, very dark turn from all the other Marvel movies, but it would have been pretty cool. And maybe they could have added some other characters during that I would call it the blip phase, Phase 4, the blip phase. They could have done the Black Widow movie. Taskmaster could have been the villain, could have been Natasha finding out her whole, family's been snapped, and, she went back home and it's in, shambles with the hierarchy and everything. They could have done a Hulk versus Wolverine movie, because how Hulk was in Infinity War. It's funny because when you look at the trailer of the Infinity War, Hulk is there. When they were running, in the field, towards the enemy, Hulk was there, but they changed it with the Hulk Buster suit. Now let's say if Hulk decided to come out during Infinity War, let's say after Infinity War, he kind of goes crazy berserk, because everything's in shattered tatters, I can't speak today, and everything, and someone hires Wolverine to go fetch him or stop him or whatever, and that could have introduced Wolverine, and maybe the other X-Men got snapped, or Professor Xavier was still alive, and they could have added Adam Warlock. Maybe he's somehow connected to the Soul Stone before Vision got it. Maybe they created Adam Warlock with the Soul Stone. during Guardians of the Galaxy 2 or before Guardians of the Galaxy 2. And yeah, just, different people, they still could have had Shang-Chi, maybe the Eternals, because Thanos is a deviant, so maybe half of the Eternals got snapped away. Quasar, I wonder if they will introduce him in the MCU. I don't know. Maybe in the multiverse saga they will. Not the Fantastic Four just yet. Maybe the Fantastic Four if you plan on bringing into the what if phase, the snap phase, Silver Surfer, but I couldn't really find a place to fit the Fantastic Four because their first enemy was Galactus, or one of their first enemies was Galactus. So I'm not sure where to put them, but you can, if they didn't snap Black Panther away, they could have done Namor. Maybe Namor saw, maybe more of the Wakandan people got snapped away than Namor's people and decided to invade Wakanda. Yeah, and just different ideas. It's a what if phase, so I'm just throwing it out there, yeah, what if phase 4? And then the next topic I want to talk about is the future of the MCU. So right now, the MCU is I don't want to say it does, so you really can't tell where they're going with it. Well, you can kind of tell, with the multiverse, Loki with the multiversal war and everything, which is AKA Secret Wars, but you can kind of tell the next big event would be Secret Wars, but you don't know how they're going to go about it, because when you look at Doctor Strange Madness in the Multiverse, we're going to be traveling through the multiverse, which comes out in May. I'll have a review up for that also, because I either plan on seeing it on the opening of or a little bit afterwards. But Doctor Strange Madness in the Multiverse, a lot of leaks came out. Spoiler alert, if you don't want to hear about the leaks, I don't know if they're true or not, but Superior Iron Man's supposed to be in there, Professor Xavier's supposed to be in there, maybe Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, maybe Deadpool, maybe Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. And the ending of the spoilers said Wanda will end up merging the two universes, so mutants can exist, and maybe potentially the Fantastic Four can exist, because I believe they're bringing back the old old Fantastic Four group. I forgot the guy who played Mr. Fantastic. I can see his face clearly, but I can't remember his name. But if they do that, it's kind of weird how it would mess with the timeline, because they already snapped everybody back from Endgame and everything, and they went through time. They didn't mess with time, they just went back to get the stones and put everything back like it was. But if she does that, if she combines the X-Men universe, Fantastic Four universe, and the MCU together, wouldn't that mean Thanos might still be alive if there is a Thanos in that universe, just not been explored? Because we know Galactus is in that Fantastic Four universe and everything, and maybe that's how they bring Galactus in. Or I'm not too sure. And then when you think about it, wouldn't that also mean they were there at Endgame, because the continuity issues, they were there. If they were there the whole time, wouldn't that mean they were at the battle with Thanos during Endgame, and Tony Stark didn't die? I'm not too sure, because especially if they bring in Superior Iron Man into that melding of the universes or the worlds. I'm not sure. I'm kind of confused. Maybe I'm confusing y'all. I'm not sure, but it's cool to think about, because if you have Superior Iron Man, that's going to be pretty cool. You're going to see more of his suits and everything, and just to have the X-Men in there, the mutants, and the Fantastic Four, it's going to be crazy. And they're with the multiversal war, they're alluding to Secret Wars, because now you got King the Conqueror out there, you know, that had this multiversal war and everything. And then you got other big baddies out there, like I'm sure they'll bring up Annihilus when they do Nova. Then you have Galactus, you have the Eternals, and there's a lot of threats out there right now, and I'm not sure what they're going to pick out from it. But if they do Secret Wars, you know, you have the Beyonder. They could do the Beyonder as that big villain, or if they want to go further, they could do God Doom, that gets the power of the Beyonders, or the power of the Beyonder, which would be awesome. It would be awesome to see God Doom in action, and it would just be crazy, you know. Mr. Fantastic versus God Doom, that was pretty cool. It would be wild. And yeah, I think that's it for me talking about the MCU and Marvel Comics. If you like this video, hit that subscribe button. If you like my content, hit that like button. And also, don't forget to hit that notification button so you can be notified when I drop videos. And I do drop videos daily. Well, I try to drop videos daily. I am working on another one. It's Elden Ring Episode 1. I will be working on that video after I finish publishing this video. And again, if you like my content, hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to leave a comment down below if you have any predictions yourself about the future of the MCU, or, you know, your what if phase 4, or, you know, your favorite MCU movies so far from the Infinity Saga and the new saga of phase 4 with Black Widow, Eternals, Spider-Man No Way Home, which I have not seen yet. I do have to go look at it, but I heard it was really good. And well, I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Official J Man the Realist is out.